Testing 1, 2. Can you just say testing 1, 2, 3, please?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
We are in the grounds of Canadian High Commission in Islamabad. They've launched an event called Diplo Green, and with me is the Canadian High Commissioner to Pakistan, Wendy Gilmore. Hello, Wendy.
Hello, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you for agreeing to talk to us about the event. First of all, if you could tell our viewers a little bit about Diplo Green.
Diplo Green. Diplo Green is an initiative that came together on the initiative of a number of embassies here in the diplomatic enclave, not just Canada, but the United States, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Japan. I think that's it. I may be missing one, but just a wonderful group.
Germany, I think.
Germany. Oh,
yes.
thank you so
you
much.
You can't forget them.
I can't forget Germany. But just a great group of volunteers that decided that we need to take the initiative to address our own climate impact, as well as support overall the government of Pakistan's Clean and Green Pakistan initiative.
Wonderful. So you must be looking for some outcomes as well, and you must have put some together some activities with this Diplo Green. So what are some of those activities?
So the launch today at 8 o'clock this morning, if you were out and wandering around the enclave, we had about 100 volunteers from a bunch of different missions, the ones I mentioned and others, Azerbaijan, the United Nations, UNESCO, World Food Programme, were out and picking up trash, and in particular recycling the trash that we found in the enclave. It's the first step is to take care of your own environment. I'm a great believer in thinking globally but acting locally. And then the outcome that we want from this is not a one-time event. We want the diplomatic community, and we have commitments from the diplomatic community to green our own missions. And we have our sign here to reduce and recycle, to save water, to conserve energy, and ultimately to protect the environment. This is our responsibility not only for our own footprint in Pakistan, but also because it's in keeping with all of our government's attempt to really address the challenge that's facing us, which is human impact climate change.
Absolutely, and it's not just a problem, Pakistani problem, it's a global issue.
Indeed.
And you said quite rightly that we need to think locally as well, work locally. Sometimes I feel we focus a lot on the empowered or the already converted. So do you have a plan to take it to grassroots level, this initiative?
So this particular initiative for us, it's really about our own behaviors in the diplomatic community. And I think one of the best things that we can do is across all of our staff, and we all have wonderful Pakistani staff that works for each of our missions. If we can change behaviors here at work, start people recycling, start people thinking about turning off the tap when we use water, turning off the lights when you leave a room, then those behaviors will translate into the community. But it's also, again, I'm very encouraged by the government of Pakistan's own initiative to address environmental impact. And, it's for us to support what is being done here in Pakistan as well. So I think we need to be out planting trees. Canada, we were very fortunate to work with a great Canadian company, the Second Cup, to have an initiative with a local women's organization, SPAR, to have women from disadvantaged backgrounds and children make canvas bags to be available for reusable shopping bags. So this is how we're trying to encourage and to support the efforts that are already underway here in Pakistan.
That's brilliant. One message that you would like to give to our viewers today about your initiative and this Clean Green Pakistan?
I think the bottom line message, and it's for viewers in Pakistan, it's for people in Canada, around the world, none of us are perfect, but we can all take responsibility for our own environmental impact. Make conscious choices. Bring your trash home with you after you've been on an event. Don't think that somebody else is going to clean up after you. It's all of our responsibility to leave no trace, right? You go somewhere, you take only photographs, leave only footprints, everything else comes back. And that's the message. It's really about each and every one of us taking responsibility for our own environmental impact, and that in turn will contribute to great changes on behalf of all society.
Thank you so much for talking to Power 99.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. व्यूअर्स, आपने वेंडी गिलमोर से हमारी बातचीत सुनी। जाते जाते मैं यही कहूँगी कि क्लीन एंड ग्रीन पाकिस्तान के इनिशिएटिव को सपोर्ट कीजिए। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।